Many days in the days, moving maze in the maze, with tactical ways, viewing this world through those skeptical rays. But that's the ways of the trap. Man, in this life we adapt. Only fluid can seep through cracks when the crack needs a stack. And that could lead to options from whom's is concocted. When the victor chooses to string out mighty mouse with an ounce. When the generation hustle learn to rap it and bounce. And the older generation act like they don't know where we been. When half of their classmates turn to full-time fiends. Now picture that raising the teens. Some say the ghetto eats us young, but where I'm from, crack swallows the fiends. That's why my testimony seems so obscene. And since we're generation hustle, then y'all generation smoke indeed. Smoke up your hopes to get key. Bubble pot dope, walk the block till your socks nearly bleed. I'm my spot with the knots, for the rocks at your knees. Your generation boiled in a pot with a pipe full of pleas. Now off your knees, I'm on the clock. The elders were once respected on the block, but they handed us the keys as we pointed towards the how. Those little ghetto boys and girls of the 80s, thus hustle babies. Time up on the block with the hop, under the lights at night. Dodging the rollers, trying to make a quota, peeping over my shoulder. Those little ghetto boys and girls of the 80s, thus hustle babies. Now I'm a prodigy hustlers, it's time we stand up. Blazing through these trails and these tales as we band up. A nation of scattered bastards, scattered to ladders. A celebration on the next level, from selling you shovels. Metaphysical shovel, dig your grave, and as you reach the low level, here's some good cook for your brain. Culinary arts of the game, it's like an art making change. And the science around this potion, bubble pot hot, flooded the block into an ocean. Drowned you on spot, collect my knot and keep on floating. Dose you with water and talk, the damn flooded from beneath my socks. No levy as I hand you this heavy shit out the Chevy. Here's your bounce, bounce high, too high to remain dry. Just got a new supply, now it's raining fiends out the sky. Time to clock and earn, pour your soul to my cistern. Psycho fiends to the slaughter with little to no churn. Those little ghetto boys and girls of the 80s, thus hustle babies. Time up on the block with the hop, under the lights at night. Dodging the rollers, trying to make a quota, peeping over my shoulder. Those little ghetto boys and girls of the 80s, thus hustle babies. And that's the life, Andelani Ikwueme hustle. Generation, bubble struggle, muscle hustle. Within the struggle, only the wise can see the prize. Material lies, blind your eyes while in disguise. Word to the wise, as you rise, they plot demise. The shark's literal pool feeding on fallback. Calculating multiple moves with plenty of drawback. Getting chummy with dummies, searching for chum in the slum. Left still in still waters after the ring of hood drum. As nature takes its course, this is the sport of all sports. The most wicked of wicked games, sacrifice all for the change. In this life things don't change, they can carbon date your remains and see the signs of your struggle and call it generation hustle. Those little ghetto boys and girls of the 80s, thus hustle babies. Time up on the block with the hop, under the lights at night. Dodging the rollers, trying to make a quota, peeping over my shoulder. Those little ghetto boys and girls of the 80s.